waiting to see if I get some feed here. Nice, there we go. Resolution, where is borderless? There we go, that's what I like. That. Crap. There we go. Okay. So I have played this like, I don't know, I've given it 1 or 2 tries in the past and maybe played it an hour or 2 tops. So, yeah, it's not really going to be too long before I run out of new things to do, so I'm just going to jump straight in. If you guys want to see, like, the little epilogue, I mean, I'm sure it's somewhere out there on YouTube. I've already skipped past that, so once I get in, I'm just going to kind of get straight to the main story. New game. I'll do this one. On simulate Witcher 2 save, I have no idea. Off, I guess. Yeah, fuck that.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Well Timed. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also blah 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 blah. Okay. Use your Witcher sense to find the key to the bedroom door. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find objectives for your active quest. Yennefer of Vinberg? I don't know. Look for highlighted objects.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
There's something I want to see. I don't know what it would be under. Okay, cool. I'm a baller, shot caller. What's up, girl? Does she have things up here? No. Oops. Trying to examine. I'm gonna remove the camera.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Pardon me. I can't run.
Old Witcher's fast asleep.
Huh?
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Brat.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Alright, I guess I am here to teach a lesson. Oh. It's like Arya. Arya Stark. Stark.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
A big old chin.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please!
I'm such a dork.
I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I'll go up there. I'm gonna let her. Oh. On my way, kid.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Well, later, nerd. Wait, where am I at? What have I done to myself? Oh, wait, I'm the nerd. No. Ow. I still win, lol.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Alrighty.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Those core tools of their trade are their swords. Other swords, one steel for fighting human and non-human, the other silver for slaying monsters. Oh, okay. I just read that funny. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat, magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay. Press 1 to draw your sword. To sheath it, press C. There we go. Press Z to deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so will help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Sliced your jugular.
What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery!
Oh, left shift.
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle? blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
This'll be quick.
And painful.
And what?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Come on, at them! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. This'll be quick and painful.
Alrighty. Talk to no one else. Let's see the sheath my weapon. Oh. What training pods? Oh. Nice. If you want to continue training Vesemir to stop training, simply sheath your sword by pressing C.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, I see what I should have done.
Damn it. What now?
Cool.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Havens.
Ciri, get down here.
Little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Brass. Man, pardon me. I'm sorry, guys. Another cold lately.
Ciri?
Thought it was over, but I guess not.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
That's fucking awesome.
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
Oh shit. That was awesome looking.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Is it just like the same thing again?
That's the problem. It was more.
Yep.
In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Oh god.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Aw, shit. Life on the continent and in the skillage of in the skillage? Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Alright. How do I draw my silver sword? How do I draw my silver sword? Alright, control settings. Does not help me. What the fuck, did I just miss it because I'm bad? Modified attack type maybe? No. Oh, did you? Okay.
Damn.
You're a nerd. Nerd! Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can acquire later to perform special attacks requiring some adrenaline. Yeah, I figured.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
By eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the blood and broken bones and death march difficulty, meditation does not regenerate vitality. God, I think that's what I'm on. Food drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. R and F, okay. Or fight bread. Oh, cool. R. One more. Why not? Balassi fruit. Take all. Come on, turn around. No, no, come on, turn around. There you go. Oh, there's just all sorts of crap to gather out here. What's he got? There we go. All of these guys. Monster ear, gold blood. Venom extract, ghost blood. What's all this business? Bandits calling themselves Temerian soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They've been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Imperial Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sar, Gwynleave, whatever. Alright.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of the time on the road in search of the next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, travel through thick bogs. Luckily, Gerald can always count on his horse, Roach, to assist him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press X. Cool. Hold left shift while moving.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Double press and hold left shift while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
Holy
Northern
turn.
realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Ah.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
What? Oh shit. No, horse. That's fucked up, you griffin. Oh, bleed out. Damn.
How's it gone?
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Oh, goodness. I didn't even really do anything. So.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Cool.
Greetings. Greetings.
When on the road, hold left shift without steering to automatically follow its path.
Faster. So,
Oh, fuck me.
Griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? You're near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
On hired bushman will tolerate theft, also locally or news hosting others. Local residents often notice boards near settlements. Okay.
Hey there.
Witcher. Bring me mine ale. Hey, baby. It's one of those
Take
nerds.
that down before there's trouble.
Oh, God.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Uh-oh.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Options marked. Okay, cool.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversations. Alright.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
They got it.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Durr. Double click on an item to purchase it. Does that have how much it costs? Whatever. That's some Gwent crap. Really don't care about Gwent right now. $21. I see. What do I already have? Roasted chicken leg. I feel like some things do the exact same thing, but are like cheaper. Like, look at that. How much do these give me? Yeah, apples are apparently where it's fucking at. Here we go. Let's buy some apples. Cool.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, Blackhorn's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with the orange upside down triangle make use of the axis sign. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she wore into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Damn, he got owned.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Taint the hooch. It's wizardry.
That's awesome. Man, I imagine like Ultima Online like this. This would be so freaking cool. Okay. It's okay.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Taint the hooch. It's wizardry.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now Now I just want peace.
Very well.
Farewell.
One sec here. Oh, where's that group of guys that was really ugly towards me earlier? Gunturro Deem.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Never turning down a free
Fine,
drink.
I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Dinkelberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Out of the way, mouse. How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
All right. Ask Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. There, peasant.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
I don't want to play Gwen.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white.
No.
Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Okay.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Okay.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war. what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course.
Oh, wow.
Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Go figure.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Lame.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
The one round.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yeah. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their foes. You will go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is the unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. It's a siege combat unit. Okay. For close, ranged, and siege. Yeah, easy enough. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Cadwin, whatever, Siege Expert's ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So, Bitter Frost versus Swords, Wind versus Arrows, and Rain versus Siege? Start of each game, you can select 2 cards, discard and redraw. This is battlefield, this is your side. Yep. For each turn, the player must place 1 card. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which you can only use during a straight battle. X. Enter, select a card from your hand, and press enter again to place it on the battlefield. Can I see what they are? I look like Joffrey. Alright, you know what? Let's try this first. I don't know what I'm doing here, so yeah, there we go. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win. the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Items will pass, blah blah blah. Well, he's gonna kick my ass. Shit. Player who loses the round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the players lose both life gems. So I have to win another round then? Alright. Let's do it. Another Realms faction. What? Why is it gotta be like this? Give me my other cards. What the fuck? This is dumb. Give me cards. I was gonna say, what? There's no shame in basking letting your opponent win around. Let's put it, save your cards for later. Each deck follows. Yes.
Well.
Okay.
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, the Gwent panel. Cool. Shut up, cat. You're mean. If you're not currently tracking an updated quest, you can press V to start tracking it. Gotta collect them all, Pokemon. How do I get back to my main menu? No. multiple items in your pockets. You can switch between them. Okay. Okay. I don't want that quest being tracked. Oh. Choose how long you will rest. Double click on a time. Quests. Here we go. Main quests. Okay, that's easier.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Nice meeting you.
Nerds. Kick them while they're down. I'll loot them. Calm down, horse. It's their damn fault.
That griffin's a real scourge.
Freak.
Game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones of the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often your own. The world is full of predators, blah 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 blah.
What do you want? About Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
The wild hunt. So it were. Except it was some drowner.
Ours is a decent
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. I shall soon.
Ah, I'm stuck. Move.
Watch it.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that? Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Who's balling?
I can't decide. Should we draw it or no? Ours is a decent village.
Something.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this
here.
water. Not with so many corpses rotting in it. Sure to be poison.
The wild hunt in the heavens always
Don't let us talk to strangers.
You go to the well in Hovel instead.
Not in real life.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Half free?
Let me have a look at your stock.
I like half free. Damn, that's cheap. No, that's not cheap. What's they got? Repair kit. Taking damage rises. Okay.
Take
No,
care.
thanks. Alright, those are
about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so
obviously not what I'm looking for.
started poking him, asking. Stay away from me and my family.
Why is everyone here so rude?
What do you want?
Busting your house. Oh, you all look sickly, that's gross. I feel like I'm gonna get sick for taking this stuff.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar. Greetings.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutty. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervan, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Good eye to you, good eye. Greetings.
Burned the outskirts to the ground. By all the gods!
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
Any tidings from Vizima?
What do you want?
What did you say? Who told you that?
Chetty. You don't let us talk to strangers.
Never to see.
Alright, notice board. What do you got for me here?
Not to play with Chetty no more.
Oh, I didn't even read that first one. Let's go. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come out to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of poverty. Cheats will be punished like thieves. Bastian, my brother, went out to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He has not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be right, be on the right. But if he fell, I know it's like he did. I'd give him up to the ground, at the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpses prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with sword and willing to venture out with me to find Bastian. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it plenty. Any man willing to help, look for the raised hut along the road with the white orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dune. Villenvet, something like that. Contract, double by the well. Good folk, I know there's a war on every man's. I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough of his own. But perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know well the ruined village and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury, and if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odolon. The new order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sar Gwynleve. I'm awful at these old-fashioned names. Speak on the subject of laws, soon to be introduced in these laws by writ of our... Speak on the subject of laws, soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Emir Va Emrys. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of the White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to a bright new era. Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. If you are yearning for freedom, if you're prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day, and we'll soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will sooner die for your country than live a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beasts at Sodden, I guess, whatever that is, by the souls of the dead buried at Brenna, to arms! Take points of interest. There is much point of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you pursue a notice board, question markers will appear on your mini-map to indicate a potentially interesting place. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. Ooh. Map? Every important location you have discovered will be marked. Yeah. Jump to your current objective, press tab. To scroll the map, hold. Yeah. Your current objectives are marked with that. Available. Okay, yeah, I get it. Here you can see the objectives current track quest. There are multiple objectives. Pressing V, cool. Here you can see the main map showing them. Okay. Dang! A lot of question marks. Oh wow, they want me to go way up there, huh? Look at all these. But it's just like, I don't know. I'll see.
But Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright. We can place some markers on the map, blah blah blah. Cool. I don't care. Alright, missing action. Ooh. Complete your collection of Glencoe. Beyond the forge. Okay, let's check that quest. Brimming. Dungeon monster nodes, hidden treasure. Person to destroy. Oh, a cage. I kinda, yeah, I hope I can pull that up later. Look behind the forge. Oh. Wow, it's gonna make me do this.
Blueprints. A man's. Large.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or no?
Gotta make soup out of
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not on your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost. My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had
Griffin's
slept on
taken his revenge
Witcher,
since that
had nothing
idiot
to do
Carl
with it.
put a
What
pig
did
out
the
for
folk
him.
do?
A pig stuffed with hemlock and night.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, You don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some. What's left is yours.
Oh.
Fine. I'll agree to that, if you swear to stop playing with fire. Fail to do that and I'll come back, and someone will get hurt.
Of course, Master Witcher. I swear on me dead mum. Your gold, and here's to your health. Down with the Black Ones and non-humans alike.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. Just 15 minutes all day. Tavern's empty. Like before. Where's Elsa get her coin?
Couldn't track your arsonist down. Sorry about that.
Damn shame. Well, the Black Ones might catch him eventually. Do you need anything? I managed to save some things from the fire. And my anvil's whole. I could bang something out. You know, can use every copper now. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Oh wow, well, a bunch of. I don't know what any of this stuff is for though. My armor. Crafting. On the left side of the screen is a list of crafting diagrams in your position. Click on a category or diagram to select it. On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of the currently selected item. Components needed. Craftsmen need to eat too. To have them craft an item, you must pay them for their services. Craftsmen, blah blah blah. Yeah, cool. Some items can be dismantled. What kind of item is this? I need here leather scraps. Select an item and press.
So long.
Oops. Inventory. Items. I'm already wearing it. Okay, cool. Armor, You can toggle between large and small item descriptions by pressing mouse wheel. See how a given look item will control just by pressing X. Drop a potion to one of the consumable slots. Where is it? Over here. Make use of this potion during gameplay. Press R to activate this potion in the first slot. Okay. All that just because I want to make sure I have my shit equipped and I got like a mile-long tutorial. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Complete your collection of points. I'll felt like hair. I'll do that later. Witcher contracts. Well, first I do. Witcher also found the notice of the peasant who was seeking his brother. The brother left him to take over. Okay, let's do this one.
Where's Elsa get her coin, I ask? She can tell the black ones, I'm telling you.
My gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed him silent, hunting.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Go, go.
Oh, fuck. Ah! I want to loot him. I get back up.
look for Bastion later once it's safe.
To the huts!
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But I guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Walk to the battlefield.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Poor shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
The hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on from there. Cool. Sorry, kid, just stealing your people's shit.
Go away!
Yep. We got stuff anyways, so I will be going on my way.
Ooh. Ouch! What?
Well, yeah.
Stay away from me and my family. Don't touch me.
Rude.
Piss off.
Damn. Oh shit. Ooh, white wolf hide.
God preserve you. Damnation.
Watch it.
Yeah, everyone hates me. Ooh, let's just loot all of this good shit that you guys don't need. Yep. I'm gonna take these cards. Whatever. Whatever. Stop your bowling. That jump looks interesting. Burying the bodies of the hanged deserters and rebels is hereby strictly forbidden. Anyone caught trying to cut down hanging corpses will be summarily executed. General Merwin Rosen, Viceroy of the province Temeria.
here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Alright.
So many corpses, and the war's just started. Damn, you're ugly.
Can't see, flagpole, you butthole. Bam, bitch! Get out the way! Oh yeah, they got water out of here? Fuck yeah. Okay, I don't know how many of these blunt axes I can grab. I just want more water.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar! Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Although he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Making me a slingshot.
My gran told me about a spears. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him after.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to...
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghosts.
This ghost.
Ghost.
Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you. This is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Haggling. To haggle for a high reward, choose an amount using... I don't know. My mouse? And confirmed by left-clicking. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will be annoyed, push too hard, and he or she will break negotiations.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Come on, man.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Oops.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Oh, put this out. Keeping these kids up. Badparents.com over here. There's just so much loot in this place. Whoa, hello. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I liked all of it. Except these papers. Wind was kind of eerie. Oh shit, that's just the weather. That's cool. How far off am I going here? Not very.
Giddy up. Take it easy.
One spirit that haunts the well.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Winds howling. Grass around the well scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
What does that mean?
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Okay. Wait, what? Alchemy. All bombs, oils.
Journal. Might be useful.
A&D switch between both scrolls. So both okay. Sorry, I'm not gonna read all that. If you guys want, I'm sure you can look up the names of that online. Just Google it. Glossary. Look on bestiary. Formable against. Oh, cool. Garden. crouch. Alright, I still don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Did I save it?
Body. Can't reach it from here. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. The bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Do I get bow and arrow? I do have bolts and range weapon. How do I switch weapons? Okay. Let's see. I need my ranged weapon. Oh. Like, what button is that? Ranged weapon empty. Who? Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I just don't have a ranged weapon. Fuck me. But I came all the way back down here for nothing again, didn't I? Damn it. A.m. Maybe the creature's outside now because it's nighttime. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how do I fucking let go of this dumb rope? About that. Oh my god, really?
A corpse hanged by the bucket.
I'm so stupid.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. White pelvis. Was she wearing the bracelet?
Now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Try this again. Really? What? What's happening then? I'm so lost. What the fuck? Okay. You fucking spirit. What more do you want from me?
Wide pelvis.
Yeah,
small
I get
jaw.
that.
Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Don't I have her arm? I feel like I was just down there. I don't know, I've seen an arm in the water. Do I not have any arm? So just like an all items. I'm so butthurt, I bet. What I looked in there. Where the fuck is an arm supposed to be? There's supposed to be an arm down here somewhere, huh? Let's see. That haunts the well. Man, I'm gonna feel like an ass if that's what it is. I just have to go start a fire near the freaking cave. Or the well. What? The fuck do you burn? Alright. Burn down. Examine the wall. Yeah. I've done that. About fucking 100 times.
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the new weight for good.
Whatever.
Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
Shit! Oh, yeah, I did it. Nice.
She's gone. For good.
That was weird. Sorry that took so long for me to figure out. Didn't know that I had to. I don't even really know what I did, I guess. I examined the bestiary tutorial or something. I don't know.
Come on now.
Don't know what I did, but okay. Orlan.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. But that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
What's up?
Last time I lent out anything, I swear.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
The fuck?
Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Naked lads.
Some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with the triangle icon. Destroy objects, open up a path, face and cast the Arad sign. Arad.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pen so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barley.
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? The mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
What's she giving me?
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Baked apples. Bread.
Winds
apple
howling.
juice. The other one's howling. Some of this creepy ass weather. Derp.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
How much health did I get? Almost. What are you guys? Those help kill wolves, you fuckers. Freaking guards got mad at me for trying to help him. That's crazy. All I need is an inn.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants
Oh.
Did you say?
Who knows what the war will bring?
You raise a glass at me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidamar.
Hey, I need in there.
I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Oh, okay.
Something else you'll be needing.
Yeah, room.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look. This is a chunk, right? Huh.
Farewell.
How do I get a hotel room? A place throughout the world. Cool. Don't care about that though. Is there really no room here in town?
Say, that castlette with the Nilfgaardians at Pitch Camp. Whose was it? Which family?
The Val's one, their line hinted. Lord Florian died young.
I need a room.
My gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagging.
Greek.
Alright.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I will need... Oh, fudge. That's not what I wanted. No.
Take care.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
The plague!
Something else you'll be needing.
Alright, so I guess if I can't stay at a
Got anything
hotel,
interesting under the...
Depends what you're after.
I need to buy apples. Oh my gosh, I only buy that so many apples. Yikes, Rooney.
Farewell.
Whoa!
Plum. Am I an idiot? Oh, I'm stupid. The benefit doesn't stack, and I tried to eat most of my plums before I even noticed. Fucking slick of me. Whatever. Mean cat.
The plague!
Greetings.
Greetings.
Ours is a decent village.
Be gone. I'll not talk to you.
Gods preserve you.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Alrighty.
Griffin's taken his revenge since that idiot a pig.
What cat? What cat?
Griffin had it. Now he's peeved.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to end it for now. Contract Devil by the Well has been completed. I will probably jump on and do more tomorrow and probably every day. I just want to knock about 2-3 hours into this game every night until we get to the end. Anyways, thanks for checking it out, and I hope to see you back real soon.